Good morning, my friends. Simon here on another beautiful morning. The sun is rising. I just wanted to inspire you a bit today. I'm not really sure how to go about doing it. I wanted to talk to you about taking action and making sure that you are taking action. Like, so many people within like a couple of weeks of joining an opportunity in a company, and they just dip out and they go and blame the company and blame the system, and they blame their sponsor, and they haven't never had the support. And so we talk to a lot of people like this, and they're always looking for a good team. When you offer them that, they still fail. They don't realise within themselves. You know what I mean? So are you taking enough action? Are you taking massive action, to go out and do what you have to do? 9 out of 10 marketers aren't. 9 out of 10 people running their own business online aren't doing enough. Okay? Like, if you're not getting out there every day, right, you can go and say, oh, I've talked to 5 people today. Well, really, 5 people isn't massive action, is it? Talking to 25 people or 50 or 100 people is massive action. If you aren't writing a blog post, right, if you're doing a blog and you haven't done a blog, and you got your YouTube and you haven't done your YouTube, and then in 30 days time you've only, like, you might come to me and say, oh, it's not working. It's like, well, how many blog posts did you do this month? Oh, 3. How many videos did you do this month? Oh, 5. Does that make sense to you that you should be doing that? Does that sound like massive action? Or does massive action sound like I did a blog post every day, I did a video every day, I talked to 25 people every day for the last 60 days, and now I'm winning? Do you see the difference? So if I'm getting out there and doing that and you're not, Arnold Schwarzenegger said, if you aren't willing to do what you need to do today, there will be someone else out there that will do it. Something like that. I can't remember the exact quote. It's really cool though. It's a really good quote. It really inspires me to actually get out there, knowing that you're coming from behind, and I need to make sure that I'm in front of you with everything, right? So make sure I get it out there and done, because otherwise our business will fail, the same as yours will fail. It doesn't matter what business you're in, what company you're with. If you're not out there putting in that massive action, trying to accomplish as much as you can. I know, like, sometimes, like, a lot of people have time constraints and stuff like that. Stupid dog. What are you doing, Sparto? All right? Some people have time constraints, and you got an hour. You got 2 hours. Why don't you stretch it out to 3 or 4? Take that extra action. There's so many people that are shown as an example within, like, our company and that went to work, and like, in, say, the hospitality industry, which is like my industry, which is really cool. Like, he went to work 12 hours a day, 14 hours a day as a chef, and then he'd come home and stay up all night and then go back to work again. For the rest of the night, he'd be working his business. That's massive action. Okay? You got to make sure that in that hour, you're doing exactly what you need to do, Because if you're talking to people and you're, like, using social media like Facebook and stuff like that, or you're on the phone, are you getting enough phone calls in, right? Are you able to do something else while you're doing a phone call? Are you able to write your blog while you talk to those people? You know what I mean? So, you don't really want to be writing your blog and doing a video at the same time, because you got to pay attention, right? So I just really, I don't know how to get you into the mentality, okay? You need to stand up today, literally just stand up today and say, that's it, I've had enough. I have had enough, and I want the success, right? I'm over failing. I'm over not making anything in my business. You might have sponsored 2 or 3 people, okay? But can you consistently sponsor 2 or 3 people a week, a month, right? Something has to change, and something has to change now. You've got to take drastic action, real drastic action. You've got to start implementing every day, without fail. No days off. All right, so in 90 days, 30 days, 60 days, what will that do for your business? All right, for the first 30 days, it mightn't achieve anything. You're like, oh, it's not paying me anything. Oh, It's not paying me anything. 60 days later, oh, maybe it's not paying me much. You know what? And then after 90 days, you're sitting pretty. Like, 90 days is usually the regular example, right? You're taking enough action. You need to take more action. That's it. That's full stop, man. Right? I can't tell you what to do. Right? I just want you to know that that's what you need to do. Okay? So, you know, like my guys, if you need help, you know, on anything, get in my face. I don't care. It doesn't worry me, right? Take that action. It's like when I first started out, you know, and I was in Aaron's face all the time. Still in Aaron's face all the time. Something I need. I need to know this. Okay? Sometimes you feel like you're annoying that person, but I tell you what, it's more benefit for you than trying to have your sponsor chase you. Why should your sponsor chase you? Right? It's your business. You want it? You go and take it. You make the decision right now to stand up and say, I've had enough. I have had enough of all the crap. I've had enough of not having anything for returns. All right? I want the change, and I'm going to change. Okay? I'm going to take massive action from today. Okay? The reason why you're watching this video is because you need to take that action. All right? I don't know how to inspire you to do this. Okay? I lead by example. If we're in a bakery, you'd see me doing it, right? As you see in this video, you can see I've got a video every day. All right? That's how I show you that I'm taking massive action, that I'm talking to enough people in my day to get my business to go. Right? If you can't keep up with that steam, then maybe it's time to think about going back to the 9 to 5. See how you go with that. You don't want that? Right. Massive action. Take it today. Simon out.